Welcome to A Good Day to Die. A Good Day to Die is a single-player action-packed dungeon crawler. That sums it up. You wake in the morning, feeling such bliss, but as you come to, you notice something is amiss. You look in the mirror with a heart full of dread. Someone has placed a die where once was your head. This must be the doing of Princess Diana, you cry, and I will get my revenge, even if I need to try and retry. So brace yourself, princess, for today is a good day to die. Oh, I get it, die. Die. Yeah, very, very clever. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this menu. I cannot speak highly enough for this menu. This is a glorious menu, and I assume that is not a button. Okay. I love the dice there. Option. Rig the game. Let's try and figure this out. I am assuming it's kind of a, general roguelike dungeon crawler like Enter the Gungeon and Binding of Isaac and other such things. Let us try. Okay, right click throws my head. Why did I throw my head? One minor complaint. I have to, okay, I can use the control key. I can't just hold down the left mouse button and continue to fire. I know oh, by the way, this is a pre-alpha, early build thing. And I seem to roll a lot of ones. I assume this is my health. I'm gonna also assume that there should be text in here somewhere to be all tutorial-ish because there was a got it button. Or maybe that first room was just there for me to get the hang of things. Got what? You have not told me anything. Oh. Okay. I just started pushing buttons. Spacebar teleports you to your head. That's neat. Training dummy. Also, that's how you reload. But you always roll a 1 for some reason. I'm guessing either that's not the number you roll has an impact on something, or it might be a feature that's just not implemented yet. Don't know. It's Cthulhu's wastebasket. Destroy it, burn it, throw dice at it. Oh, yes, one moment. Should turn that volume limiter off. Okay, I'm assuming this is like a buff shrine thing or who's? Nope. I don't know what this is, cause got it don't tell me nothing. Wait, am I supposed to jump? Am I supposed to jump in here? Nope. Yep. Well. This is gonna be a glorious journey of death and despair. Death to my enemies, that is, not to me. Those flying cheese. Oh. Why was there a green puff of smoke in that? Should I be concerned by the fact that my shots explode into pincushions of the Dark Lords? What do you want from me? Aha! I rolled a 6 this time. Is there a map? There is not a map. Most roguelikes have a map. Perhaps there's a map item, or perhaps that function is just not in the game yet. I should say, though, I am loving this game. It is beautiful, and I look forward to seeing it along its development. Ah! What was that? I saw a thing over my head, and it looked like a tree. I don't understand it. Well, okay. My shots are explosive now. Oh, is it just each time you go into a room you get a new effect? Like he re-rolls his head? If so, that's neat. Hey fellas. No. Bow. I love having a built-in blink. Oh, that's so useful. And by blink, I mean being able to, you know, warp between two locations without touching the two locations in between. As opposed to a dash, which you would be touching. What am I hitting? Okay, if you're... Okay, I was apparently just still in the door. I guess that's fair. Having to remember to reload is a big thing in this game. I mean, then again, I can just blink away if I get myself into a bad situation. Maybe there'll be a cooldown or something on the blink later to, you know, keep you from just spamming it. I don't know. Who knows? Depends on how the game development goes and, you know, what kind of enemies pop up, what kind of effects pop up. And there appears to be a weird explodey thing going on over to my right every now and then. I can see a lot of... Oh, it's the little needles from the pincushions. They explode eventually. I guess this is the exit? Threw my head in it. I think that broke the game. Let's try that again. Okay, that's pretty funny. Found a bug there. Nope, did not find a bug there. I'm gonna assume one of two things. One is that that's the end of the pre-alpha, or two, it's telling me there's something else in the floor that I need to go find. Also, I love that the camera moves to follow your mouse cursor. I'm sorry, I have seen so few games pull that properly, and this one just feels so intuitive and fluid, and I love it. Like, I actually feel like I can look around. And I just have to point out how glorious that is. Without a map, I don't remember where I've been. Hey, wastebaskets of doom! Ooh, take out your dang trash once in a while. It keeps coming to life and trying to take over the world. Should there be a door here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to open, see if I can locate any missing rooms, you know, uncloud them all, and then go back and see. This did not help me. It's good to remember that that's a function. I'm going to, you know, open up all the rooms and then go back to the jar of cosmic tea, cosmic coffee. Ooh, yes, that sounds better. I mean, I don't like coffee, mind you, but nothing against those that do. I'm not affected by caffeine. And, generally I have to add so much stuff to the coffee that I question the purpose in drinking the coffee, since caffeine has no effect on me. But, you know, to each their own. Okay, let's go through here. We have found more rooms to uncover. Ah! Your perturbing pincushions of pointiness. You also have very little health. The pincushions, I mean. They drop in one shot. Cthulhu's wastebaskets take two. Why'd everything turn red? I'm a little bit puzzled by this, I'll be honest. Why is this one red? Why is there more than one in the level? What could it all mean? Ah, boss. Giant scissors. Whoa, I'm getting like, I can't... Zelda, Link to the... Isn't it Link to the Past? No, the Super Nintendo one, whose name is for some reason eluding me at the moment. The snake... well, it's not a snake, it's a worm, but... The worm boss. I mean, also the, you know, Game Boy. Link's Awakening also had it in one of the nightmares. Well, or if you count the final nightmare, taking on the forms of all the previous nightmares, that counts as well. Well, taking on various forms. I don't think he took on all their forms, but I am rambling. Okay, so apparently its health amounts to it knocking out marbles, which I like because that it's making the boss room a little more busy, but it's not doing it in an obscenely difficult way. When you have a boss fight that scales to get harder the lower its health, you typically want to do it in such a way that it doesn't become nonsensically chaotic or difficult by the end. I mean, this is a pre-alpha. I don't expect obscene difficulty, but I was just recently thinking about this, and there have been a few games I've seen where, like, the boss... Your boss got stuck. Where the boss, when it got below half health, just became an obscenely chaotic fight. And when it becomes a chaotic fight, instead of a skill-based fight, it feels a lot more RNG, and it can be more discouraging for the... Well, not discouraging, but more frustrating for the player. I mean, technically there is a random aspect to the directions of all these bouncing things. I mean, random in that it would be hard to predict them all. I mean, they're following... Oh, I finally got hit. No! I wanted to say I had beat this without taking any damage. Oh well. Will you hold still? Its hitbox got smaller, combined with all the other things I've got to dodge. Hey! Ow. Okay, I got hit mid-warp there. I had not yet left the initial position. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Is the boss unbeatable? Was there a trick to the boss that I just haven't figured? I mean, compared to the number of hits I'd given the boss prior, I have hit this boss, there we go, a ton of time. It tried to run away. Okay, the buttons don't work, apparently. Okay, so that appears to be the end of the pre-alpha. This is a beautiful game, and I really think it has a lot of potential. I am intrigued by it. It says there shall be new powers and dice upgrades, and equip items, and the ability to reclaim your head. But this has been Sulidan Plays A Good Day to Die. See you next time. I guess if there's any updates to this game. Otherwise, I will see you on the next game. Thank you for watching.